Sorry, something went wrong. What do you mean, YouTube? Finish. Try again. Try again. It says we're live.
Stanley Parable because it
Oh,
is
yeah.
free.
Yeah.
Can't even tell what it says anymore. It's beautiful.
Yeah. That number is our subs count. I need to find the other thing. There it is. There's the total subs. Um, I don't know what I'm moving there. Total sub count.
Awesome.
No, it keeps trying to move the gamer image. This.
We are gaming.
But, hold on. What? Yeah. For comedy.
What's up,
My
chat?
mom was
Anybody in
concerned
here?
about
Any
me
gamers?
banging on the table. So, any gamers in the chat? Any gamers?
Any gamers?
Any
Any
gamers?
gamers?
So, let's go back to our live stream thing to see if I can try and make the latency lower. I'm trying to edit the current one I'm on, Google. Your
Hey, chat.
do we even
So I was sitting in the back of my car,
and I see a sign
and I
that
see a
says
sign that says
wood-fired
wood-fired pizza.
pizza. So
And
so
so
you
I
know
said,
what I said?
wood-fired pizza. Uh, how's pizza gonna get a job now?
Derek? Hello? Derek? Cut out.
What's up?
Okay. You you cut out during the joke.
Oh,
Yeah.
wood-fired pizza.
Pizza. So
And
so
so
you
I
know
said,
what I said?
wood-fired pizza. How's
Okay.
pizza gonna get a job now?
Uh do you know where I changed the latency? Uh
No. No megalol.
you always let go of your push to talk button before you finish talking.
No meg. No, that fun.
You did it again. Okay.
How about now?
Uh no, you didn't. Good job. Let me try and find uh the live stream thing so I can actually okay, there. Let me edit it. Okay, finally. Stream latency. It's the it's like blacked it's blocked out, so I don't know
Very cool.
if there's a way to change it. Oh well, guess we're just going to have to play the game.
Gonna have to game.
Yeah. Yeah, gaming. You'll get the joke in 30 seconds, Derek. Even though it wasn't really a joke. But, okay.
Wait, the latency is still 30 seconds?
Yeah. It won't. It's. If you look at it,
If it's
it's.
an audio thing, I can't hear it because I've got the stream muted.
Never mind. Anyways, let's start the game. Begin the game.
Begin the game. Oh, I see gamer. I see it.
Yeah. A whole two viewers? Whoa.
Hello.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Hi, Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was
Hello.
employee number 427.
427?
Employee number 427's
Why not
job was
420?
simple.
Haha.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
Stanley,
Though he'd been made
you're floating in
exactly for his
space.
job. And Stanley
He is floating. He do be kind of floating though.
He do.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would
Whoa,
forever
it's the name of the
change
game.
Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his
Just so you know, you're
senses, he
like
got up from his
significantly
desk and
quieter
stepped
than I
into
am
his
on the
office.
stream.
Bruh. I don't know why. Oh, the game started. I didn't even realize.
Awesome.
Well, it shows you that you're peeking every time, so maybe it's you.
Interesting.
Let me try turning you down, cause yeah, every time you peek,
Yeah.
you go up into
I
the
don't know
right.
which one's bad. I just know that I'm louder.
Yeah, you are. I turned you down slightly. Okay. Come on, game, let me. Okay, there.
Let's do some
how are you
moving.
supposed to game on this computer? Stanley's
Yeah, where's
computer.
Tetris?
Yeah, I bet Stanley doesn't even have
Tetris
Tetris.
is?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Well, you can
Stanley
take
decided to go to
screenshots
the
of
meeting.
streams now,
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
like clipping, but like shorter.
Whoa. Whoa, I found room 420.
Stanley went around touching
I'm gonna
every
wait
little
until
thing
the
in
stream
office.
gets to that point, and then I'm
Didn't
gonna
make
take a
single
screenshot.
difference, nor did
Okay.
it advance the story in any way.
The narrate. You see, the most I remember about this game is like something Minecraft related, because I haven't watched
Awesome.
this. I watched a Let's Play of this back in like 7th grade, and that's it. Did it get to the 420
When
yet?
Stanley came to a
Yeah, it
system
just saves
open
it saves the
door,
screenshot
he
on
took
your
the door on his
computer.
left.
Like it's not like something you can share publicly.
Bruh. I'm trying to see if I
One
can.
more L taken by YouTube. Ever since you beat them in a Beyblade match, they've just gone downhill.
Let's turn up everything to high effect. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't mess with anything.
Crash your computer.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the subtitle option. Oops. What did I just do?
You gained.
Advanced. You see, I have a constant loading mouse on me now, and I don't know what that means. So yeah.
Awesome.
Would it be an audio? Yeah, closed captioning there. Just subtitles. I'm seriously concerned about what keeps loading it in this game. Okay, are we going left or right?
Left.
Okay. It's a dark room.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Turn on a light.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Nah, I'm just gonna go. No, it's not letting me go back to my office and just sit there. That's very disappointing. Broom closet, yeah. Yeah.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Should I just keep looking for something in the broom closet?
There was nothing here.
Have you found a
No
broom?
choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Yeah, but it's not letting me grab the broom. Am I able to turn
So
on?
sad.
It's showing my centered lane from my mouse or no? One way to find out.
What'd you say?
I'm trying to see if it lets me put a centered lane on my mouse. Like, you know how in games they'll have
Oh yeah, like
a dot in the
center.
center.
What's
So
it called?
Baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom
Yeah, I know
closet.
what you mean.
He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
I can.
As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
The narrator doesn't like it that I'm still in the broom closet. And it's like there's nothing to interact with.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
But there's the door to
Standing around doing
interact
nothing?
with.
Why?
So
Just hide in the closet for the rest of the game. Just sit there for 2 hours.
should we do the? So have you seen those videos about the baby and like what
realize there's no choice or
happens
anything
if you?
in
No, I
here?
haven't.
If
Okay.
I'd said,
Well, you'll
Stanley
see later.
walked past the broom closet,
I
at
see.
least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story.
Just so you know, you're also getting some breathing sounds from your microphone.
Okay. What
Gentle
about?
blowing of air.
What about now?
Its own branching path. Maybe when you go
It's
talk
quieter
about
now.
a friend, you'll say, "Oh,
What
did
about
you
now?
get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending
I
was
think
my
your whole mic's
favourite."
quieter, but yeah,
Okay.
I don't hear the breathing.
Yeah, I moved it.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid
Am I?
he is.
The narrator
Why?
really did not like that you were in
So
that closet
Stanley's
for
addicted
so
Yeah.
long.
to drugs and hookers.
Or which? It says I'm addicted to drugs and hookers. How did they?
Well,
Huh.
I've come to a very definite conclusion.
Wait, no, I'm not.
You're
I'm a gamer.
dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here. When a
I really
physical
like that
reality of
the
some sort
game does have so many
nervous
custom
system, and you can
audio
also
bits about the closet.
I'm going to
In a
probably
situation like
spend a
this,
lot of
the
time in this
responsible thing is
closet.
to
Like
alert
that's just
someone
going to be
in
this
trouble,
whole stream.
so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before
Yeah,
it
I
begins
mean,
to decompose.
just keep staying there until they repeat an audio line or just stop.
The person at this computer is dead.
I
He or
am
she
dead.
has fallen prey to any number of your
Yeah.
countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct
collapse on the
another human
keyboard.
to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming.
Well,
So
you
that
never.
the irony
it's-
and insightful
It's talking about
commentary
me
of
not
this game
knowing
is not lost on them.
FPS mechanics,
Alright,
but
when
I
you've
mean they
done that,
never
just
even
step
gave
out
a
into the
tutorial,
hallway.
so
That's true.
maybe I am just this bad. How much longer should we spend in here? Also, chat's not appearing even though I have it set up on the
That's so unfortunate.
Streamlabs. Yeah, chat's visible, so I don't know. This game's actually pretty good. This is very entertaining. It's good
Yeah, look at the
video content.
detail of the lighting effects within
yeah.
the closet.
Look at that light. That light is amazing. Like, there's a yellow thing around it and stuff.
And they got the halo effect, you know?
Yeah. Oh, and the detail in that duct tape. Is that copper wire there? Whoa. So much attention to detail. And a hose
I
on the
know.
ground.
And there's shadows and everything. It's just
How come they had to add a clicking sound in the game?
it seems as though the narration has stopped, so I think we can leave the closet now.
Fine.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee You can't do any worse than coming
The
to a
land beyond the
staircase.
closet is
Stanley
scary.
walked upstairs
It
to
is.
his boss's office.
Let's go downstairs.
All the fun happens downstairs.
It does. Like cardboard boxes underneath the stairs.
Cardboard boxes,
Should I-
stains on the floor.
Wait, should I turn off the lights in here and be a true gamer?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
No more, what, Mr. Light guy. Okay.
He's
But
gaming.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that.
I don't want to
And
be
in such
fired.
a competitive economy, why had he taken the
Please,
post?
sir, don't
All
fire
because he
me.
believed everyone had vanished.
I'm doing
His
the
boss
best
would
I
think he
can
was
do.
crazy.
Let me
And then
break into the
something
car.
occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Maybe I
All
am
of my
crazy.
co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make
A,
other strange
B,
observations.
A,
For
B,
example, why
A,
couldn't he see
B.
his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Some
And
good
for that matter,
points you're
these
making.
rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Indeed.
Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
I am dreaming.
yelled.
This is a dream.
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job.
Achievement.
Stanley better not become self-aware.
I got an
Thought to
achievement
himself,
for trying
"I
to jump
suppose
so
I'll wake
much
up
in this
soon.
game.
I'll have to go back to my boring
Good.
real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid."
Hold on.
So,
I
he
gotta go
imagined
do
himself
something.
flying.
Sorry.
Uh-oh. Looks like chat's alone with me. Hey there, fellas.
Bye. My dad was asking me if I wanted to, walk
Began
my
to
dog.
gently float above the ground.
I
Oh
see.
yeah, I'm
He
high.
imagined himself soaring through space
Oh.
on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself.
Why'd he do be
considered by
flying,
Stanley,
though?
who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he
Another
thought it all
vending
very
machine.
odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams,
I love
the truth
vending
was that,
machines.
Of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing
Vending
that if
machine.
he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley
Yes,
is
gives
as
cold
awake
drink.
right now as he's ever been in his life.
Vending machine.
Now, hearing the voice speak
Vending
these
machine.
words was quite a shock to Stanley.
I wish it was
After
like in
all,
GTA
he
where
knew
you
for
can
certain,
just
beyond
keep
a doubt,
taking
that this
sodas
was,
out
in
of
fact,
it.
a dream. Did the voice not
Yeah.
seem
And
float
then
to
just
make the
throw them
magical
on
stars
ground.
just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
Oh no,
that
do
this was a
do I
dream.
kill myself? Is that what
So
it's
he
saying?
closed his eyes gently, and he
Uh-oh.
invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of
Okay.
the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress
I can't
on his
get
back,
any more soda.
the fresh air of a world
That's so
outside
sad.
this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Hey there, can you type
My
something in
life
the
is
chat
normal.
to test if
I
the
am
chat
normal.
is working?
Everything will
chat
be
box.
fine. I am okay.
I am okay. Oh yeah, same place. Can I get...
Stanley began screaming.
Get more
Someone wake
sodas?
me
Yeah.
up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone
Soda.
tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
I didn't get any soda. Nope, the chat isn't working.
This is
Epic.
the story
Bruh.
of a woman named Mariella.
Uh-oh.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and
Someone
walked to her
else.
place of work. But on this particular
Stanley
day,
going
her
kinda
walk was
quirky.
interrupted by the body of a man who had
So I
stumbled through
did
town
die.
talking and screaming to himself,
Uh-oh.
then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
Is it the
Everyone knows what
Mariella
crazy
Parable
people do.
now?
And in that moment,
Maybe.
she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind.
This is like
know
anime where
what
they
is
don't
real
move,
and
but
what
it's
isn't.
the story's still
It
going.
was comforting to think this, and in a certain
They
way,
just told the
seeing
same
this man
clothes.
made her feel
I
better.
don't see the connection
Then
there.
she remembered the meeting she had
Really?
scheduled for that day. The very important people.
Only
whose
the
impressions
cameras.
Yeah, these are just
would
freeze
affect her career.
frames, and it's
And by
narration. That's
But
like
it's
normal.
not freeze frame, it's zooming
She had
out.
no time for
See?
this, so it was
Boom.
only a moment
Yeah, but a lot of
that
like
she stood there,
documentary
staring
styles
down
or
at the body,
animation are like that.
and then she turned and ran.
She ran away from my dead corpse. Why?
Guess she's not the main character.
Okay, I'm gonna try fixing this chat.
I don't think it's that important. Don't worry about it.
Okay, whatever.
Because other people can still see the chat, and it's unlikely we'll get a lot of messages.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
My
could it
coworkers
mean?
are gone
Stanley
again.
decided to go
Where's
to
the
the meeting
420
room.
room?
Perhaps he had simply
Where's the
missed a memo.
420
So
room?
where is it?
I found it. I found the 420 room. Haha. 420. Available in awaiting input. What should we input into the computer?
Game.
I'm
Launch Minecraft.
I only got one input in. It's not. I'm trying to figure out how to. Is there other computers with an input?
I think it wants you to go to the meeting room.
Why though? I think it's only letting me put in a one per computer.
Huh.
Let's try and get some more computers. Where's my favorite room?
When
We're
Stanley came
we're
to a
going
set
left
of two
again.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, I'll continue to go left. Okay. I'm trying to
Yet
find
there
more
was not a single
computers.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
It's our
Stanley
favorite
decided
room
to go
there.
up to his boss's office. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room.
It
Please
remembers
take
that
your
I'm in the
time.
room.
It remembers.
It does. Fine, I'll leave. We'll go
Coming to a
upstairs.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wait, why'd you leave the closet?
'Cause it said it wasn't going to give us any more dialogue.
Okay.
Let's hack. Let's see his homework folder. No, it won't let me check the boss's computer. How come only executives can use the bathroom? Isn't that discrimination?
No, it's just a Chad move, Marty. You don't
Stepping into the
understand.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
Humans don't
unraveled,
exist.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from
I
him?
know the password.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk
Awesome.
guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
2845.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
How would I know? What's the last one, Derek? They said 2845.
Oh. What?
It said the boss's password is 2845, but Stanley couldn't know this.
Stanley just
So,
sat around
I don't
twiddling his
2857 was what
trying to
showed on
think
the
that anything
screen.
on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the
I
combination
think it's
was
2846. Yeah.
2845.
Are you sure though?
Yeah, he couldn't have known that. So before it said 2857.
I tried 2841.
Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well
What?
the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination. If he
2847.
knew that the combo was 2845, it would be another story entirely. But it turns out that the panel's emergency
You only put in the last
kicked
digit?
in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got
'Cause
the hell along. with
originally
the story.
it said 2857.
What did he do?
I know. What? Why does it matter that it originally said that? It's 'cause I couldn't possibly know it. Whoa, it magically opened without me entering the right. Wait, what happens if I enter the right combination after it opened?
How are you supposed to figure it out? Are you sure it wasn't
It
like...
just says it tells you, so I wasn't entering the right one, despite the fact that told me, because that's what the game does. If you don't follow the rules, it get what I mean,
I
Derek?
see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a brightness level so I can actually see better?
So you just never put in 2845. You were putting everything else.
Yes.
That's really funny, Marty.
I
I'm
know.
sorry I didn't understand your joke.
Get it? 'Cause it said I couldn't possibly know it? Haha.
Yes.
No, I want to go back up. Okay. Oh well. Loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Or should we go escape? There's a sign that says escape also. Which one should we go to?
Run out into the street, try to find your old body.
I think that would be the escape route.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Let's just keep going for this escape route.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yay, it's the death room.
Awesome. Just like the narrator said.
Yes. That was fun. Is there a way to check how many endings I got? I'm still alive though.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Goodbye, Derek.
Goodbye.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led
Why is it a
helplessly into
different
the enormous metal jaws.
narrator?
In a single visceral
Oh, it's a narrator.
instant, Stanley was obliterated
Huh.
as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
I didn't die instantly, Derek.
Huh.
Boxes. Boxes.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I'm just gonna keep walking backwards in this room because I have a feeling there's got to be secrets somewhere.
I love title screens.
I do too. I feel like we're not gonna find a secret in here.
Unfortunately not.
Oh well. Ah, it's
When
bright
every
now.
path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
I was already dead. Ooh, here's a map. Stanley's computer. Come on, let me
Any
game.
games on it?
No, it won't let me. Office computers. Solitaire. No. It's not letting me play anything. That's very disappointing. Button sounds. Epic. So is this like a museum of the game despite the fact that I never even beat it?
I mean, maybe. Like, you should probably look at the map that's been laid out for you on the floor a little bit.
Warzone. Whoa, it's a bike.
Wow.
Alien base. Awesome. That's what it says.
So cool.
It is so cool. Why else would it say alien base awesome on it? Dear narrator, how do you stay in shape?
I don't know.
It's a phone. The apartment timer. I haven't even gotten to that part though.
That's true. Game not care.
Game not care. I'm so lost now. Like, I don't know where I went in here. I can turn the game off. Whoa. Office clock. My favorite. There better not be multiple endings within this space.
Stanley walked through the green door.
This is very interesting and confusing. I wish there was a map of this place.
Very interesting.
Okay, here's the exit, though.
Awesome.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Should I pull the switch?
Yes.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Nope. I can't
No.
see.
Perhaps not. Sometimes
See,
these
I'm
things cannot
blind
be
now.
seen.
I can only see the
Where are I
text on
going?
the
I cannot
Listen to
see.
me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
Should I-
Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you.
Should you what?
Should I quit the to menu like it's telling me to?
I don't know.
Don't let time.
Okay, I'm dead. I died. We'll just go through
He
the
dead.
same path and see what happens, I guess. Is anything gonna happen in the game, or do I have to click begin the game again? And I'll click begin the game again.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh,
What could it mean?
I didn't
Stanley
realize I
decided
could.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
shit.
simply missed a memo.
Haha, there's 420 gets funnier
Bruh.
every time. Wait, the computer that had the number on it is gone now. Oh, there it is. Input received. Let's just keep beginning the game and doing that and see what happens.
Awesome.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm trying to find the other one with it, but I can't seem to find another computer that says. Sorry, I got a text. I can't seem to find a computer that says it. Bruh.
It must be around here
When Stanley
somewhere.
came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door.
Maybe you
he
need to
knew.
get a different ending each time to get another computer.
No? Are you sure? Maybe. We'll try quitting the game before it's too late this time. We'll see what happens.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
No, our favorite room's blocked off.
No.
That's sad.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I don't
What could
remember
it
the code,
mean? Stanley
like,
wondered
legitimately.
aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's
Wasn't it
desk,
2845?
pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate
I
for
thought it
clues to his
started
situation.
with 8, but
His attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
I'm pretty sure it's
What could its
2845.
purpose be? In fact, this keypad guided
Yeah.
the terrible... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age
Yeah,
music.
calming New Age music. Boss man. Boss man. Oh, that's what... What? Should we have some political
Feeling soothed
commentary?
and rejuvenated, Stanley
Yes.
calmly walked
That's
forward
after
into the
Trump's
opened
act
passageway.
for the water safety thing. Huh. You'll see what I'm talking about when I'm staring at the paintings.
Awesome.
Right? Political commentary.
Commentary.
Do you think I'll get an achievement for spamming control?
Yes.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind control facility. Let's go back to the...
Although this passageway had the word
the
escape written
passageway.
on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Let's laugh at Jacob for still having homework.
The door behind him was not shut.
Ha
Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his
I'm
death.
not walking forward, I'm walking backwards. Huh.
True.
Oh yeah, I forgot I fell down here. That's what happens. Ow. Shouldn't my legs be broken anyways?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, it reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Wait, I'm going to see if there's any other controls that I didn't realize. Edit keys. F5, take screenshot. That's it.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated, as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
I dead or not?
Maybe.
Only one way to find out.
And
Just
yet it would be just a few minutes
walking
before
forward.
Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making
It
life
does
the same.
become meaningless.
Do you see now? Do
Whoa,
you
so
see that
deep.
Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Very deep.
Very deep indeed. Check that way. That way was that. Then this way was this. Yeah. Okay, I'm sort of remembering what. Was there any paths I didn't look through? Two options, obey or disobey. One option. Well. So what was my path? This way, this way. Okay. I think I'm starting to understand the layout of this room.
Hey, trending on Twitter, hashtag gamers versus COVID-19.
Yeah, we can never lose. Cause we always stay indoors. People don't get it.
Stay home, play games is what the tagline is.
That's what I do as a fellow gamer.
Take the pledge and join us, gamers versus COVID-19.com. 7,323.29 at home in gaming. I gotta join. I gotta join.
What
I have
happened?
promised to keep myself and my community safe to help
Did I?
fight COVID-19 however
What?
I can for as
Wait,
long
the
as it takes.
game's like the game got stuck.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. That's no good. Let's try restarting the game.
put in your gamer tag or name to take the pledge.
Okay. Sorry about that. Let's try getting that ending again. But that sucks because we have to waste uh stuff. Did I just get an achievement for coming in here? Okay, begin game. Hopefully it doesn't crash on me this time.
This is the story. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Gotta take the pledge. Gamers versus COVID-19.com.
Should I go right now? Like, take the pledge on stream? Or do you have to enter personal information or what?
All you need to put in
Stanley
is
came
your
to a set
gamer
of
tag or
2
name,
doors.
Marty.
He entered the door on his left.
Epic.
I put in Rad Chad, bro.
Let's do this then. Let's go. So, what is it? Gamer
Gamers versus COVID-19.com. I put it in the chat.
Gamers versus COVID-19. Oh yeah. How gamers?
Wait, it just showed up in the chat on screen. Hold up. It worked.
It did?
Yeah, it's on stream. It says gamers versus COVID-19.com.
Epic. Okay, let me go to versus COVID-19.com. Pledge now. Hold on, should I?
It's not showing up on screen.
Yeah, I'm going to add it. Browser source. Add source. Add source. Or, I don't think that's the right thing. Oops. Let's delete that one. Yes, I'm sure I want to remove it. Add. Just normal display capture. Add source. Okay, we got it.
Very epic.
Let's pledge now.
Cool, Caleb.
Okay, submit. Thanks for joining our house party. Yeah, make sure to
Yeah.
do this. Okay, let's delete this display capture.
Oh, the number's going up so fast.
Wait, really? Hold on.
Yeah,
Let
it's
me
not
reload.
live, but it went up like 300 from when I took it to when you
It
did.
went up like 100 for me. Is there any gaming on here? Game. It doesn't
Business pledge. Wait,
Okay.
what? It's a
What?
business pledge.
Okay, let's remove this. Okay, let's get back to the game. Okay, we're back, gamers.
Yet there was not a single person
Not a
here
single
either.
person here
Feeling
either.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley
So
decided
sad.
to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
It's open, Derek. We can go in.
We can go
Stanley
in.
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Doesn't remember our other one.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. So 2845, right?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That
I want to
kind
go
of
in the
anxiety isn't
fire.
healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Next time you respawn, you should take the right hallway.
Well, right now we not have to try and get that ending since it crashed when I entered that room. Which I
Yeah.
don't think it was
Soothed
supposed
and
to.
rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Go down. Whoa, total subs. It's the same
Descending
as
deeper into the
before.
building, Stanley realized
Whoa.
he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go.
Hold on. Just gotta put this in here. Okay. Now back to the game.
Unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Oh yeah, Derek, we
Facility.
still have to go this way. Are you sure you want to go right?
Although this
Oh,
passageway
never mind.
had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
It's so annoying how I have to go through
The
this
door
whole
behind
thing
him was
again
not shut.
because it crashed.
Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Why would I do that though?
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
When am I going to fall in the hole? Nobody knows. Ow.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Ow.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was
I'm
of
going
no
to try and
loss
untangle
by plucking the
my
eyeballs from a
headphones
blind
while
man.
doing
So
it.
he resigned
While waiting
and willingly
for this
accepted
to
this
finish.
violent end to his brief and
Awesome.
shallow life.
Oh, I can't get that untangled without unplugging it.
Bruh.
Or can I? I can, never mind, I lied.
Farewell, Stanley,
It's
cried
her
the
again.
narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated, as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Okay, now we go in this room again.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I don't know what the narrator thought.
When every path you
Why
can
would you
walk
ask
has been
him?
created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
I was already dead. Whoa, that's deep. I feel like I said that
Omae wa
wrong.
mu. Shindeu.
Shindeu. Okay, well, let me go in the room that broke last time. No. Is that just part of the game? I'm gonna look that up. Um, trying to find something, but I don't see anything. Now the game's this is I feel like this isn't supposed to happen.
Maybe not.
Like, it's just moving very slow. Guess I'm not going in this room. Slowly turning around. Oh, the game just paused. I'm just holding forward to see if I can get out. I don't think this is supposed to be happening.
Maybe not.
Oh, I got out of it. I'm gonna look it up again though. So don't walk that way. Now I'm scared to walk this way though. I'm gonna try looking it up more specific, because it's only once I walk past this area. I'm looking it up to see if there's a way. Okay, I think I'm supposed to be able to go into there. I think I'm supposed to be able to go into that room. Should I try it one more time?
I guess so.
Okay, there it goes. I'm just gonna hold going backwards now until it lets me back out. Oh, it's slowly going into the room,
Ooh.
even though I held the back button. This is not good. Now the sounds are going better.
Computer's struggling.
Let's check Task Manager. Not responding. So yeah, it's not supposed to be doing that when I enter the room. What's in there that's causing my computer to, like, crash? Now I'm curious. Will it even let me open the game back up? I'm trying to open the game back up. It's sort of letting me, but sort of not. Okay, now the sound's back on, but the screen hasn't shown back up. This is not fun. Oh, there it goes.
Uh-oh.
Gonna just sit here, wait for it to load my screen. I'll probably just look it up later to see what's in that room that won't let us go into. I paused the game. Should I just try closing it and reopening it again? Cause then we have to go through that
I guess so.
Cause then we have to go through that ending one more time.
I don't know.
Try closing out of the game, but it's not letting me. Task Manager. Oh, there it goes. It closed out. Ooh, that's not good. Should not
That
be.
is not good.
Should not be doing that. Uh. Yeah, I'm looking at the museum and I'm trying to find the room. I think it's supposed to bring this room that, I don't know. I'll find it out later. Let's just get back to the game.
Yeah.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We'll go through one more time just to do the quitting, but we won't go in that stupid room. Watch that. That's super annoying.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
It's the broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Gaming.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Yeah, I love this calming New Age music.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Just let me do this. I'm not sure if we should even try to get that as another ending, but why not?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Okay, we're speed running this ending, seeing if it changes anything by going to the menu.
The door behind
which
him
it
was
probably
not shut.
doesn't, but
Stanley still
we'll find
had
out.
every opportunity to turn around and get
We
back
will
on track.
indeed find out.
I say
At
the
this
next
point,
one we
Stanley
follow
was
everything
making a conscious,
the
concerted effort
narrator
to walk
says.
forward and willingly confront his death.
Haven't we done that already?
No. He wants us to go in the mind control room, which we still haven't gone in.
Oh, yeah.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this all is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Come on, just get.
Farewell,
Let us get to
Stanley.
the museum already so we can quit and then go back here and then quit the game and see what happens. Which is
Farewell,
probably nothing.
Stanley, cried the narrator,
Yeah, you
as
said that
Stanley
so
was
many
led
times.
helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant,
Don't be
Stanley
mean to
was
the
obliterated
narrator.
as
It's the
machine
narrator,
crushed every
not
bone in
the
his body,
narrator.
killing him instantly.
I see.
ASMR, welcome back to this.
ASMR.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Let's see. We're going to go.
When every path
right,
you can
because
walk
that's
has
the
been created
closest
for you
way
long
there.
in advance, Death
I do
becomes
not like
meaningless,
whispering.
making life the same.
Is there a possible
you
way
see
to get
now?
up there?
Do you see that
I want
Stanley
to.
was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Okay, I think it's this way. Countdown desk. We still haven't made it there. Okay, let's turn it off.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps
Nothing
not.
left in my mouth and
Sometimes
do.
these things cannot be seen.
That's so sad.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As
I'll
long
wait
as you
till
move
the last
forward,
second.
you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time.
Okay, quit to menu. We did it. That probably does nothing for the game. That's disappointing. Okay. Now let's actually take the main ending. Which won't take forever, hopefully.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
A memo. We have missed a memo, simply. That's all.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
It's my favorite room right here. It's our favorite room coming up.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his Oh no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not coming to a staircase. Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
The
office.
narrations before they finish by triggering a different one.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Wait, it's not showing up the thing, so I can't enter it correctly. Let's... No, that's not the one I clicked. Okay. Oh, I see it already opened before I entered it in. You still there?
I am here, yes, but I'm grinding Jump King as well.
Okay. Well, if we both did a stream at once.
How would we do that? We have one channel.
You don't know how many, if you're able to stream more than once.
TGMB and TGMB Gaming.
Stanley walked straight
Yeah.
ahead through the large door.
Anyone
that
want a
read
gaming
Mind
channel,
Control
even though I think we're the
Facility.
only 2 viewers?
Any gamers?
Any gamers in the chat?
Wait, but weren't we considering that? We said that that would be what we did, right? We'd do like a gaming channel with all of Jacob's stuff and whatever stuff we wanted to do for gaming and like streams and stuff.
Let's see if he
And
gets
then this
mad
would be
that
everything
I'm not
else.
pressing the button.
Huh?
Do you think he'll get mad that I didn't press the button, or what if I go back the other way? Oh,
I don't know.
they locked the door. We'll press the button then, because he's not talking.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television
Whoa.
screens.
I
What
like
horrible
TVs.
secret did this place hold?
Let me
Stanley
down.
thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yes, I do. Yeah, more computers.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals
what's
reduced
that
to
one right
images on
there?
a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Wait, is this the right direction? I'm not sure.
If we made a gaming channel, we should call it like the Great
Great
Meme
Game
Gamer, so
Boys.
TGMG,
It was too horrible
and then we just take our normal
Had Stanley really been
logo,
upset
but we like
control
replace the
all
eyes
this
with like an
time?
SNES
Was this
controller.
the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
No, I loved my job from the start.
No, he refused to believe it.
Exactly.
He couldn't accept it. His own
Well,
life
that
in
guy was
someone else's
fired.
control? Never.
Ha, what a
It
loser.
was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof.
Epic
the heart
gaming.
Of the operation.
It's the gaming
Controls labeled with emotions.
Come on, turn
Happy
mind control
or
The
on.
sad
gaming room?
Or content.
Yeah, it's the
Walking,
gaming room.
Eating, working.
It says dark
all of
as
it
one
monitored
at
and
least.
commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Let's go upstairs. Click that button. And click the button. What way did I come down again? I don't know. Ooh, there's a screen with something on it that's different. Why is the console disabled? Okay, who are we controlling?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Whoa. I did it. Are you proud of me?
I'm very proud of you.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Uncertainty.
Was it over?
Was it over? No.
Yes.
No, it
He had
wasn't.
won.
It
He
wasn't
had
over.
defeated the machine.
was
Unshackled
not
himself
over.
from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
I don't know.
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all.
Where's my
he needed to
car?
know. It
Dude,
was
where's my
perhaps
car?
the only thing worth knowing.
My car's
Stanley
not
stepped
there.
through the open door.
Did I?
Where's my car?
Who parked their car on my sandwich?
I did.
That was funny, right? Okay, let's go outside.
it was
and
very funny.
explore. It's going.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way.
Okay, so Breath of the Wild
now,
is starting right now.
that
Then.
things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
No, I wasn't. I beat the game.
Very epic.
So when are you going to wear
All of
your
his
wonderful
co-workers were
T-shirt?
gone. What could it mean?
Now
Once
all
I
the
wash
streets
it,
have stuff.
my Weird Champ t-shirt is not,
No matter how hard
doesn't-
Stanley looked,
it's a
he
little,
couldn't find a trace of his
uh,
co-workers.
loose still.
Let's turn off all these.
Are we ending stream here, or are we gonna keep
I
going?
don't know. They're still waiting input. I think it resets every time we turn on the game, so we gotta do. Do you want to end the stream here?
It's up to you.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
I'm not
entered
sure
the
if
door
I'm
on his left.
I probably won't stream this again. Though. Just saying.
Okay.
Okay. Should we end the stream? I don't know.
Yet there was not a single person
Oh,
here
yeah.
either.
Reset the waiting
Feeling a
input
wave
thing.
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go
Yeah.
up
I don't
to
know
his
if
boss's
there's anything
office,
else we can do
hoping
here. I
he
guess
might
we could
find an
try
answer
taking the
there.
right path.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
Or-
upstairs to his boss's office.
Or we can not click the off button.
There's an
Here's
idea.
the door, just go.
Thank you, kind sir. Thank you for the red gold, kind stranger.
Thanks for the Reddit gold.
We'll finish this ending and then I'll end the stream, although I'll probably continue to play the game.
Got it.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind control facility. Button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Television.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought
horrible
to himself.
secrets.
Did he have the strength to find out?
No, because there's no horrible secrets. Mind control's perfectly okay. It's the way to keep the masses in check.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I don't get why you'd put this room in the same place as the employees.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only
Can't believe
reason
that
he was
employee
happy with
was
his
fired
boring
up
job?
so
That his
late.
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Of course I just
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes. I wanted control.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off
What's
track,
this
you're
count?
going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode.
Can't wait.
eliminating
I
the
love
entire
detonation.
complex.
Yeah.
How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's
Yeah.
your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's
seen it.
desires.
Press
Oh, this
button
is
1.
much better than
Where's
what I had
button
in
1
mind. What
there?
a shame we have so little time
Oh.
left to enjoy it.
Free.
Where the one is.
Moments until the bomb goes off.
That's
but what precious
good
moments
advice.
each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Green, red,
What's that?
yellow.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of
Well, that
solace
was
before
wrong.
you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that
Oh,
was
I
merely
found
in
one.
this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever,
Press
pushing
the
buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to
1,
make sense of
4.
everything and take back the control
Where's
wrested away from you,
that
it's quite
number?
rich.
That
I almost
wacky
hate to see it
number.
go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To
There's
hell with it.
4.
I'm going to put some extra time on the clock.
Thank you for
Why
the
not?
extra time.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
No, I'm pressing the
Or did
button
you just
to
assume
tell
when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you.
1.
Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten?
The
One
narrator's
soul?
being
Do
mean.
you have
He
any
is being
idea what your purpose in this place is?
Ooh, I like this button.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still
Yeah,
playing
my
instead
death.
of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
This
This is not
fun.
a challenge.
PogChamp.
It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and
F it. Let's
no
just
ending.
stand down.
Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count.
Or shall we
Or
stand
don't.
it?
It's all the same to me.
It's hard
all
to
a
press
part of the
buttons
joke.
when everything's
And believe me,
shaking, though.
I will be laughing at every second of your
Yeah, that
life.
tends to
From
happen.
3,
the moment we
2,
fade in until the
1,
moment I say
0.
happily ever
Happy New Year.
I dead. That was fun. The end is never the end is never the end. That's a run-on sentence. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't think they learned English.
They didn't.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, let's see if there's a button that we can press. And then I'm gonna end the stream.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to
Okay.
his boss's office, hoping he
I
might find an
skipped
answer
the-
there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
just gonna
upstairs to his
End
boss's
the
office.
stream now. Bye.
Goodbye,
Stream.
everybody.
You mean us two? 'Cause
Watch our
we
videos.
were the only two
Subscribe,
on this.
please.
We were the only two on this stream, I think. Bye. No one.